Hi, you guys. Welcome back to the Faithful Divinity. I am feeling a lot of emotions right now. I just feel so much uh, confusion. I feel a lot of confusion. I feel like I just got a sudden energy of to keep going, but that this is not the end for you. This is not where you are going to be put for the rest of your life. You your journey does not end here. There is more for you to do. And I guess I just got really shook by it because I was feeling so confident um with feeling like that this was the person I'm supposed to be with for the rest of my life. And I just got like this message, this download that's not true. And it's just like hard to it's just really hard to digest. But I'm sitting in my truck right now just because I needed to obviously bawl a little bit. And I really needed some quiet time. And I brought my journal with me as well. And this message is for the people who have always felt like there was more for them. And there is so much for you. Just don't stop. Just don't stop. There is so much more for you that you can do. So much more that you can accomplish. And don't be scared to make the jump. And it's like I just feel shook right now because I was just starting to get really comfortable in this area that I'm in. And it's just kind of like, where am I going to um where am I going to find my place finally? And so this is just for anybody who feels discouraged and who feels really like the floor is just always, there's always a beam missing, right? There's always like something to be replaced. There's always something to fix. There's always something, and you're just like wondering, like, when is this going to be over? Like, when am I going to find the place that I can be myself completely? When am I going to be living my truth? When am I going to be fulfilled, living my life purposefully, doing, you know, just doing what I love? And when am I going to be around people who support me and who love me so much unconditionally and who just want to encourage me and support me with any idea that I have? And like, where are my best friends at? Like, where's my tribe? And And I feel so much strength right now, even though it doesn't look like it. Even though it doesn't look like it, I do feel a lot of strength right now coming in. I feel a lot of energy coming in from my lineage, from my ancestors, and this feeling, this download, this message, whatever you want to call it, that I got was just so like rocking to me. And I wanted to share this because it can feel really vulnerable to be in a place like this, like where you have just, like, it's okay to cry. I'm not talking about that. I'm talking about like where you have felt like you've been growing so much in a place, right? And you've been doing a lot of work in that place, in that area, with that person, even if you're single, just doing a lot of work, and then like something happens and then you just get kind of like the rug pulled out from under you. And this is just basically a word of encouragement that there, there is always time to, I want to say this like correctly, that we just don't know, we really just don't know. And to just keep doing our best every day and don't hold any expectations. I think a part of me, honestly, I was holding maybe some expectations to this person that I'm with. Not that I was like telling him directly my expectations, but like, there were like these ideas forming, these visualizations forming, and I don't know, like even now, it's just like you never know what is going to happen. And so this is just a reminder for me to just keep doing my work, to keep putting one foot in front of the other, and to just keep being my best self. And I always say that, and I want to be a little bit more specific this time, because what does it really mean to do your best work? What does it really mean to keep putting one foot in front of the other? For me personally, it means how am I going to grow a little bit more today? So what things can I work on, and how can I work on those things? For me, you guys know that I love to journal. I absolutely love to write. And that's my getaway, basically. That is how I reset myself. And that is also one way that I grow. Whatever it is for you, like artwork, writing, reading, getting knowledgeable, informing yourself through books, through YouTube, and really just like always doing something to keep pushing yourself forward. Like, you're not just on YouTube for 8 hours a day watching mindless stuff. You're constantly feeding yourself information. You're constantly wanting to know, how can I get better? And that is what I mean by always doing your best work. And there is never a day wasted, there's always something that we can do every single day. If we just do one thing every single day, we can push ourselves a little bit more. And all of those days, if you look back over a year, like I look back from last year where I was, and there has been like an immense amount of growth. Absolute, like incredible. And I can say that because I did the freaking work. I did the work, and I know that I want more. Like I can see I can see that there is more for me to do, and I want to know what those results are because I've already seen the results from where I was a year ago. And so however you, first of all, take accountability and acknowledging where your weaknesses are, and also your strengths. Acknowledge your strengths. Like if you're good at art, then pursue something in that. If you get an idea, no matter what industry it falls into, if you get an idea of some sort, even taking a step in that direction of that idea is going to make you better. It's going to fuel your what's it called? Like your cognitive map. It's going to strengthen your muscles in that area. If you have an idea, it's because you're being called to do something in that area. It's because you're called to do something. You're called to do that idea, right? So I really don't want to overcomplicate this, but I tend to overcomplicate things sometimes just because I have like so much emotion and passion towards things. So I guess like I just feel I feel so much better now after I've been sitting here in this truck and after I just let all that information out. I know somebody's listening to me. Whether physically, spiritually, I know for certain there's some spiritual holiness going on around me. I know that. But you guys, I really just honestly, I just admire the spiritual realm so much because they help us a lot. And that is kind of part 2 of this message, is that they help us so much. And I was feeling a little bit off. And then I was feeling a little bit off before I got the download. And it was like consecutively, like right after one another. Like something happened and then I felt like a little bit confused and off, right? And then I got the download. And I was like, you know, wow. Like, but I'm glad that I got it. And I'm also glad and thankful to my ancestors. I for sure know that my ancestors have something to do with me. And I know that they're trying to call out to me. And I think that's just why I broke down so much, because it's just so amazing how connected that they can be to us if we seek them out, and if we are willing to do the work, not only on ourselves, but if we're willing to do the work spiritually too, like meditating every day or meditating most days, journaling and praying out to them and asking them, and they're going to answer you. They're going to answer you. And it's just really amazing that they can hear us. And I just get so emotional about it sometimes, because I would have really loved to meet my grandparents. They never did. And, it's just the way it is. It's just the way that it happened. And it's just something that, I've had to deal with, basically, but at least I have them in spirit, and I know that they want to connect with me. And so these are tears of joy, by the way. these are tears of joy. They are definitely bittersweet. So I'm just really lucky to even be able to record this video with you guys. And while I stay thankful for what I have, I'm working with what I have, because I know my potential, and I know that there's more. And I know that just like I have my ancestors and I have my spiritual team with me, so do you. You have your ancestors and you have your spiritual team with you as well. And even if you have family, even if you don't, it doesn't matter. You have them with you. And just always knowing that everything is going to be okay, and that everything is working out, and everything is being guided for your benefit. Everything is puzzling together. Some pieces are being thrown out and replaced with other pieces, and just know that that is all them. That is all their work. That is all of their doing. And they're doing that for you. And just stay grounded. Stay grounded. Stay grounded. Stay grounded. Cry, of course. But stay grounded for sure. And pray it up. Live it up responsibly. And I don't really like that word. But we got to stay grounded. We got to keep doing our good work. So you guys, that was good. That was a lot, but that was good. And I just really thank you for being here. I thank you for tuning in, and I think I'm going to wrap it up there. But I love you guys so much, and I pray that God is with you, even though I know He is. And I love you guys. So keep tuning in. I will see you guys in the next video, and talk to you later. Bye.